Well, my friends, I am back on a video viewing episode 2 of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Or Vigilantes, My Hero Academia Legals, as I think they call in Japanese. And like, like if you look at the Japanese cover, you see legals written in English on the side. So mostly the big red font, the big purple font means Vigilantes in Japanese words. That's what I'm guessing. Sheets. So, yeah, sorry this is late. Like, really late. Except it was on Monday anyway, so I got time. Sorry, just a sec. So, let's get into the episode. Well, I want to discuss that but My Hero Academia's fourth and final movie, Your Next, is now available on Crunchyroll. So if you've not watched the film yet, you can go watch it now for free. Well, not for free, but you get what I mean. You can watch it on Crunchyroll now. And the Amazon, its channel on Amazon Prime as well. Anyway, let's get into the episode. So we continue where we left off. With Aizawa, with Nakadosa ends up picking a fight with Aizawa. And well, Aizawa's still skilled. Yeah, well, Koichi and Pops there just stand there and gawking. Everybody's scared. Thank you. And since Aizawa initially thinks that Nakadosa has a strength enhancing quirk, that his ratio doesn't work on him. We don't know what the quirk is, as we got the opening before we can say what this quirk is. As Koichi and Pops end up trying to chase that man in suit escaped, as he's pretty suspicious, as he turns out to be early every scene of trigger use. So they'll chase away, but of course Koichi ends up running into those three thugs, now enhanced. Koichi doesn't really do anything to take them down though. I just don't feel this isn't really satisfying that they Koichi isn't finding a great way to take them down without, since this looks like sliding is I didn't say that, I just wish he took it down, because well, we cut back to Ice. Well, Pop's still chasing the guy. We cut back to Nakadosa and Aizawa. I feel that Nakadosa does not have a quirk. He's just strong. So Aizawa, since he wasn't used to using his quirk, Aizawa leaves, since he's off duty anyway. But knows how kind of dangerous he can be, so he notifies the police about him. Anyway, Pop ends up actually getting knocked down by that lizard guy. And of course, the guy in the suit will be able to be, the figures actually be able to be a trigger. In distance of one, and well, he becomes big monster. Of course, in capture Pop and lizard guy. And Nakadosa ends up taking down the other two goons. Koichi goes rescue Pop. Falling down the building. Since she can't exactly fly, her quirk jump, like I don't know what it's called. Basically, her quirk requires something to jump off of. She's making it Mario. Wahoo! 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 Okay, I know that's how that's, but you get my point. She needs a surface to jump off on, which makes sense. Sure, you could say she could jump off inside the building, but she's not close to it. she's like this distance away from it, so she can't reach it. That. So Koichi uses his quirk sliding light and to crawl up the building, meant to rescue Pop. Making sure she jumps off his feet. Quite well though. There's all nothing else there. No, who's biting the eye? He ends up landing some trash bags. So yeah, Koichi's fine. After that, Koichi basically suicide's over Koichi because he can't exactly fight. But Aizawa shows up and, well, defeats him. And the police arrest him. Koichi starts down himself again, but Nakalasa gives us some interesting advice. And out. Basically says Koichi can improve herself more. He also had a brief conversation with Aizawa a little bit earlier. Nakajima says they can do what my heroes can't. Take down the villain, take it down before it happens. Quite beating them up. But he does have a point. He was only straight into action when someone's using their quirk, like a villain and stuff. These guys are doping on him. So if they catch him using those drugs, if they could track down the source of those drugs and destroy them for them, that's when it works. Because the heroes will take too long to figure it out. So basically, having some vigilantes and stuff to take care of it makes sense. After that, Koichi. After we go to the second half of the episode, which that's chapter 3, I think. I do have the volume, but I'm not going to read them. I want to read the manga when I'm done with the season. Now, we don't know if it's going to be split up into 2 cores or 2 seasons. The second of the episode just focuses on 2 guys who look strangely similar to Marvel characters arguing. Yeah, one has something on his eye. It makes it look like he has one eye, a type of visor. And a guy with some soul-like bits on his hands, I think. They're middle school delinquents. Yeah, this is probably obviously inspired by Wolverine and Cyclops from Marvel. This series was not written by Horikoshi, but I think he did the designs. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Vigilantes is definitely a good series. And I recommend you give it a watch. Anyway, Koichi tries his best to slow him down. As he reveals his new name. The Crawler! Because he ends up getting beaten up by those bugs. Nakanoza shows up, wanting to knock him out. Yeah, he's wanting to fight them, literally. So Pop has to step in. Sounds like a few strands of her. Rough. And I guess then, basically one of those trigger users show up. Goes in Koichi and Nakamura to go after him. And because Guy is a hunting quirk. Chris is his hunting buddy. Dude. Oh. But luckily Knuckles is smart. And Pop explained to those 2 delinquents about the trigger and stuff. dangerous. Magnus is quite thinking. It's pretty intelligent actually. He understands how some quirks work since this guy recently started using Trigger. He hasn't full control of his body yet. His enhanced quirk yet. Also, last was some possibly vulnerable. He gets beaten up by Magnus now. Yeah, a little too far. So, wants to take a picture of him, with Bruce face. It's hilarious. And it's pretty sharp. As the Knuckle Duster and the Crawler. Those are the two names. This Pop's not included because she's not really a part of this. She does help out, but she's not a full part of the team. And these are the three characters we focus on for the entire run. I really wonder if the character with these Vigilantes make an appearance in the future. I doubt it. But why I heard the ending that is. But I'm not gonna spoil that. I'm not gonna spoil it. You want me to spoil it? Wait for my review on the manga. Because it's easy to do that. So yeah. Anyway, really short. Listen to this. Two familiar people are there. The policeman with a cat head. And All Might's friend. He was the only one of the rare people knows about One for All. I mean, quite recently actually, when the series was being promoted, it was promoted alongside the final season of My Hero. So we got introduced about Koichi and Deku. You can look it up online. You're gonna like it when Japanese releases of movies get to cross promote with a popular anime. Like the Ghostbusters film, Frozen Empire, and a promotion with Don the Don. I like it when that happens. It's really cool. It works for the genre. So, now imagine the horror film was in Japan and Rocky's Nova Horror. You know what I mean? Anyway, the police decide to go stop these vigilantes since they're taking the law into their own hands. To go in. As be able to be the same detective person. You already knew that though. It's pretty obvious who he was. It's interesting seeing his older design again. Because when he first appeared, he did look like that. But as the series went on, when he kept appearing, his appearance changed to have more of a disheveled look. Bit of a beard and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, the episode is over a gag that Koichi and Nagona's names are being misrepresented. It's a lot. I mean, that's gonna be a running gag. As the episode ends with a preview for the next one about someone called B. I think she's the first antagonist of the arc, or the story arc. So we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys for watching. My content, please once up and want to see more, subscribe to the channel, look at the channel, I'll be always going to video. And see you guys for episodes 3 and 4, and episodes 2, 3, and 4 of Witch Watch. And maybe My Hero Academia's fourth movie. We'll see. Kill Phoenix out.